Welcome back to the Safari Zone. We need more logistics if we're going to keep pushing staff training, which is a good idea. I think we'll pick up this logistics specialist here. We have 9. This 6 gets us up to 15. I think it's 16 for the next tier of training, and we have points available. Oh, and he's got a point, 2 points available too, actually. Yeah, 15 points, and training is in fact 16. Okay. Oh, is that 16 with 4 scientists, though? Yes. Whew. Okay. We're good there. Next requirement. The next dinosaur that goes in is a ceratopsian. I want to do Sinoceratops because I want to push for something fairly high in the tree, because it should be theoretically the most appeal. I haven't actually checked that. I could check that. But that's going to require probably a bit of extra genetics to get there. 9 for this. 12 for this. So we have that on 2 already, actually. So that's not bad. We have no... We're going to run into a welfare issue at some point, too. But welfare is really a dump stat since they nerfed injuries. So let's maybe not worry about that yet. I think for now, just the logistics guy is good. He can go off and do some research since everybody else is working on UFOs. I think... some guest comfort is in order, like wider paths, probably. Yeah, I don't think we need to push large hotel yet, but wider paths, definitely worth it. Where is my science center now? It is over here. Activate you. Research, wider path. Yes. Begin. Oh, and the viewing gallery one would be good too. Okay, so disgruntled. They need to be on break right away. Probably put this person on break too. Which means the other person just has to chill. Let's get this UOPLO out so that they're not lonely anymore. And we should take a look at their appeal rating. Compared to everything else. So these guys are at 120. That's pretty good. Because the Muddas were like... Yeah, 47. So they're worth almost 3... Or not quite 3 Muddas, basically. So we'll need a lot of them. His little trot is very amusing. Go find your friend. Yay, they are happy. Everybody's happy. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're going to probably dump out, 20 or 30 of those, basically. I guess the other argument is, like, it basically takes a bunch of scientists to do this right now. If we want to do research for ceratopsians, we have to deviate from that. So it's a little hard to split the labor. It might be good to just get a couple more scientists then. For welfare, it was 6 to hatch. So if we pick up a 4 welfare, we can have that teamed up with a 3 to hatch. And these 6s can synth, right? It's not bad. We don't need it yet. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing the route forward, basically. Which is that. We just want to wait until this is complete because there's no reason to push it. Because they're just going to sit around and not have any job to do if we add them right now. These are at 350. How about these little ones? These are capped too. So we need bigger shops. Let's pause. So these are good. Oh, hold on. Oops. They're probably not good because these are probably completely redundant. Yeah. We only needed these while the green was overdone, which it's no longer dominant like that. Okay. Oh, we even had it in these. That's kind of crazy. Oh, maybe just the one? I hate that you have to exit this to actually keep using the hotkeys to switch between these. Like, there's little weird UI elements that they could really improve. Do we just delete these now, though? Maybe we'll put in another set first. Well, this is like prime real estate, actually, for these shops. Although we can put them in here, too. One there, and then delete one over there, maybe? It's not bad. Green and yellow. There is no option. We'll just do donuts for fun. Aquarium and water feature. Medium amenity drinks right here. That should be ginger beer. There is no other good option for us. And water feature. Yeah, we'll let those two build first. Oh, is that one not close enough to anything? Actually, let's just build the generator. I want the 4 generators in the corners like that, just because reasons. So let's just put down another one. Boom. And that'll power that. Okay. And then we finished the path research, so we'll do some replacements there. We should do the viewing tower ASAP, because that's blocking our contract. So that. And wide path. Let's pause and just batch replace wide path. Boom, boom, boom. Could actually do this, not on the recording. Well, actually, yeah. Job done, scientists. I need dinosaurs. Assign. Faster research versus the genetic specialist. The welfare is needed to hatch. So yeah, let's actually use them here. And I think the other one might be able to do... No, it's a 9. Okay. Let's make you 3 genetics. Let's get this done just as a prereq, because we can. And then we need to put a point of logistics into somebody at some point, which will be the Touma. It's not a Touma, but it is a Touma. And he can then carry the bulk of the logistics requirements on his back. Particularly the training is the one we got to make sure we account for. That's why I want to assign the point early so we don't mess up and waste it, kinda. Ceratopsid research done. Ceratopsid 4 is a 12. That's going to have to be done after when both of the 6s are back. 15 seconds on that. Let's grab a welfare person. So this, yeah, faster treatment one's still here. Probably just grab them. 439, they're expensive, but whatever. Eminem, welcome to the team. Okay. Boom, boom. So that's contract over with. Viewing platforms are probably worth putting in. I think let's maybe shutter you for a second. And get the egg disposed of because it's the worst. Discard, yes. So Euoplocephalus is probably not the right call because it's antisocial and needy, and that's a lot to deal with. We probably should have done something different. Let's do 2 clutches. But I wanted to do Euoplo because it's my favorite ankylosaur. And that's why I did it.
It is such a privilege to spend our days and our nights bringing these amazing animals back and
hell
sharing
yeah, it
them with
is.
the world.
Woo,
That should be
dinosaurs.
thanks enough.
Alright, let's just throw these out. We got the other ones built so that there's a bit of a relief valve there on replacing those. They're almost capped too, actually, which is kind of wild. Okay. Okay. No, really? Do we just accept needy, maybe? It's 50%. We're throwing away half the eggs. I mean, I don't know. The synth cost is not that bad. 4 and 3. Let's discard this clutch. What is the synth cost specifically? Synthesize. $87,000. That's not that bad. We'll keep doing this. Yeah, we'll keep rolling. Could really use that expanded hatchery slots. We could put in another hatchery. I don't think it matters.
And then let me know you're going to do it.
Let's do training. Genetics to 21. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that anytime soon. We could do it. Well, we could push staff training. Let's get this point assigned. I thought we'd have some genetics to spare. But is it worth pushing that? Not really. Well, it could be. Because it means we can do the research for the other ceratopsians. Which is maybe a good thing. Yeah, that's going to be a no for me. Discard all legs. We're getting real unlucky. Real unlucky, but it's part of the challenge, right? So, right now, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, we need you back from incubation. Let's get this one UOPLO out, and then we'll pivot over and do staff upgrades. And then we'll push genetics so that we can split the team up on pushing for Sinoceratops and doing Euoplocephalus clutches. We can synth while this happens, though. So let's do that. Assign. Yeah, 2 pip person there. Because this is a minute, and that's a minute. Perfect. Oh, and we never put in our other amenity here. This should be a medium shopping right here. That should be leisure wear or designer goods. Not formal wear, designer goods is fine. Aquarium is great, and a water feature. Bam, okay. Guest ratings are great. Amenity ratings are dwindled because of the shopping. 94, 91. It's probably okay. We'll definitely want to expand when we get more out. Common cold. Unmet needs. Why are your needs unmet? You have more territory than you've ever had in your life. What happened that your needs were unmet? I do not understand how you've done this. I'm actually completely baffled by this because they used to only live over here when they had enough, and they had enough forest there, and now it's just no good. Some change with the alpha status, maybe? Ground fiber. Okay, hatchery. Yoplo number 3, release you. Don't need to watch it. It'll be fine. Research tab. I said we're going to do staff upgrades, so let's do staff upgrades right away. $2 million, Operational Science Center. We have enough money to spend, that's fine. We can probably just leave this activated now. I think money is more or less settled. Should be true. 7, 3, and a 3. And a 3. 16 exactly. Training points 3. We can get her to 6 welfare and she can hatch these guys by herself. That's pretty good, actually. Bam. Let's do it. That's worthwhile, I think, in the long run and in the short run, so good. Assign, you, begin, let's do it. Right. Uoplos. Missing ground fruit. That's the new one, though. He's a liar, man, because he hasn't figured out what his world looks like. Put a little extra psych ads in over there, though. This corner, they'll find it themselves, so it shouldn't matter. A lot of dinos pushed over in this section, a lot pushed over in this section. Nothing hanging out in here, really. Shouldn't really matter. There should be plenty here that even if the herds separate, like, it shouldn't matter at all. I guess they're kind of stirred up by the cars, and they run towards the corners where they get stuck. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be a couple minutes before anything interesting happens, so let's take a break. And that brings us to staff words. That brings us to staff improvements being complete, I guess is what I maybe meant to say. I don't know. So you are sad. Let's hold off on sitting on a break. We want to boost some genetics here. It was... Can't see the mission. Damn it. So show me the mission. 21. So plus 3 points. So let's do it on the genetic specialist. Which was you. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Contract complete. Next, let's go to not Astruthiomimus, to the hatchery. Synthesize more Euoplocephalus. With you, you're a dedicated Euoplocephalus synthesizer, despite the fact that you have faster research. And then we got our dedicated hatcher, and then we've got other people that can focus now on research. So, Trike is 12, which means we need a 9, and we do need a 3. So I'm going to use this faster expeditions person here, and then send them both on break at the same time. The 7 logistics. What do we want to do with him? Can we do large amenities? No, 2.5, we're at 2.3, we're getting there. That means we need more shops before this is said and done. Yeah, so we put him at 9 logistics, he can do research. I was going to do bigger fences at some point, but we don't need it. It actually might draw more power, which is actually rather bad. Alright, let's make him a 9. Let's just pick a job for him to do. So let's do, I don't know, paths? Hotels? Let's do hotels. It's premature, but, you know, next time we need a hotel, putting in a large one's good, probably. So you can do that.
Monitoring the dinosaurs.
And then we're going to need these shops, because, yeah, we probably won't get to 2.5 without more shops. So maybe just a strip here? Can't put one in there, right? No. No way is that ever going to fit.
I feel like we've reached an understanding. You understand you need to complete these missions, and I understand that you need to complete these missions. Win-win, huh?
Storm warning. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's get these shops in here first, at least. That way when we reopen the park, it'll probably snap straight over to 2.5 stars if we're being honest. Yeah, always boba tea, or always ginger beer, never boba tea, because we need the green and the yellow. I mean, the yellow actually doesn't really get used fully because there's just too much is needed. So we could probably get away with not doing it like that, but whatever. There's a gap. It's a weird gap, but whatever. Also, very much a whatever. I think we did donuts in one of these. We could do, I don't know, vegan buffet. Green is more important, so it's got to be one of the two. Boom. Okay. Generator refill. Resupply. Fill you up. Shelter. Open for the impending storm. Open all shelters. Alright. We're good to go. Let's deal with this storm. Structure damage bathroom. Don't think there's any reason not to just go dispatch and fix it. Got a good view here of the park. Probably have enough cash to just start fixing shit too when we feel like it. So we can just queue these up. Because they usually don't like to leave the park in a state of disrepair, but it often doesn't matter. So it's often the right call, I think, to leave these buildings slightly damaged like this. like in the early game for financial reasons. That should send you to the UI. Clicking on the shelter icon should send you straight to close all shelters. Because that's why you click on the icon. Rest, rest, rest. You're doing paths. You're doing nothing because this finished. You get released. Okay, another single good egg. That's fine. Get working on it. Boom. And that gives us a nice solid 4 Euoplocephalus. And large hotel is done. Let's do, I don't know, main thoroughfare. Why not? Just push research. Just sitting honking at a Struthy. Me, when I went to a drive-through zoo, honking at emus. That was like a paranoid experience, because it's just like, I don't want to hit an animal with my car. I don't want to run over an emu or a frickin' zebra. Interesting experience, but just a little more nerve-wracking than you'd like. Alright, everybody's doing good. Choose a contract, build amenities. This should be free. Increase the number of dinosaurs in the park. We're doing that anyway, though. Oh, incubate 3 muddas at once. I mean, sure. Oh, we have nobody available. Whatever, we'll do it. We can put out more Muddaburosaurus. It's not even bad. Alright. Synthesize Muddaburosaurus. Let's look at the research tree. Penta is 18. That is a 9, a 6, and a 3 to do that. So when that synthesis is finished, we can do that. I guess we might as well push the Penta research. I'd like to get to 3 stars on just Euoplocephalus, though. So I think we're going to make that a point in our build here. To basically we're going to do a species per star now. Now that we can kind of actually do that. Oh, you're actually powering stuff, huh? Cool. That's good, because I want them to be divvying up the load a little bit. Okay, we hit 2.5. That's good. I think that's amenities, then. We don't need them now, because we put out another set of mediums, but eventually we'll switch over to large. Don't need to watch him come out. We've seen a bunch of them. Let's get muddas. We need 3 at once. I think we just do all 4. There's no reason not to.
Finishing up this most recent objective is really a credit to your dedication.
Pentaceratops. 9, 6, 3. Begin. $2 million. We're actually getting a little low on cash funds. We've, cash funds. Cash flow, a little low on funds. One of those words makes sense. The combination does not. That's a combination of some big ticket, well, that is basically just because of big ticket research. But we're profitable, so it's not like it's actually that much of a risk. Accommodation 95%. Big hotel? Actually, yeah, let's do one of this. Large hotel right here is a good spot for it. Let's put it this way more. Yeah, cover that corner. I think that means we can delete one of the smalls. So we'll do that. Probably this one in the middle, because this one's view cone kind of takes care of that anyway. This should be good. What are we doing right now? Muddaburosaurus, 26 minutes. We're on slow, so that's why. Or 26 seconds, that's why that was not going fast. Donald Touma. What a name. What a name. Release you guys. Then back to Euoplocephalus production. Synthesize you. Oh, right, because everybody's out on task. Alright, well let's 40 seconds. Let's let that go. And we can just start demolishing this. It doesn't really matter. Should wait for this one to be finished before we replace it, but whatever. Not even a concern. Ceratopsid research. Done. Cyno is 24 genetics on 4 scientists. Can we even begin to do that? 9, 10, 11. So 9, 14, 10, 19, 24. How much? 24. Yes, we can do that. So 9 and 18. Yeah, let's do this. 3 genetics. 1. Oh, wait. Yeah. Notice the total there. We need 3 more points. 1, 2. Three points on you, 3 points on you. You're diverse. You're not, but your caps are kind of bad. Oh yeah, you're already capped on logistics. You don't really need welfare, so it actually makes sense to make you a 4 genetics. Alright, there's the points committed so that we don't have to worry about missing them. And then we're not going to worry about doing the research until we actually get these UOPLOs, so let's pivot over to pushing these. And the genetics points will help synthesize them faster and stuff, so it's not even a waste. And we're basically hatching 1 at a time, so as long as every batch of synth we do gets 1 good UOPLO, we'll get there. So these will be done really quickly. Oh, and I guess we can check the shops. 350. Okay, 164 is what the lower end ones are at. 1 viable egg. 1 viable egg with docile. 6. We could try and get another welfare person. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. No, they have no points. Like, we could have pushed this to a 6, actually. Oh, that would have been kind of good. Shit. Well. Oh, well. Oh. Well, she's got 2 jobs tasked for her, right? One after another. We can actually do this right now. Well, no, we can't. 22. What did I... Oh, yeah, because we do need her. I could push his genetics up. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? $5 million. Better be worth it. We're dropping to $2 million. Jeez. Alright, Sinoceratops. You're a pricey one. I want Sino. We're going to go for it. You know, we had too much money. We had to get rid of some of it, right? Got to make things interesting. You know, every now and then you look in your bank account and you see there's a couple zeros there. And you're like, that's too much. We got to light some of this money on fire. Now you get that back down to like 1 healthy 0. Alright, so it's going to be a few minutes for that UOPLO. And after the ceratopsid research is done, I think we just kind of have to sit and let our cash reserve recover. We could go dig up Sinoceratops, I suppose, while everything else happens, but I don't think we will yet. I think we'll just focus on hatching.
Should interest you.
Okay, got the UOPLO out, got the next one going. We put 3 people on it because the other welfare person's tired. Prove revenue, ticket sales, or park rating. Park rating is always kind of a trap, especially with a timer. Revenue could work because we just released.
I do this because I love the craft, but a little extra in the bank doesn't
Then
hurt.
we'll rest you. We're up to 3 mil. And then when this is done, we can do another synth. And oh, actually, since I sent 3 people on the hatching, I don't know if I have somebody. Oh no, we do. We still have the 1. Hey, I did that right somehow. On complete accident, of course, but it worked. Disease contracted, avian pox. Get on it. They're right there. Rush. Before it spreads. Look at him go. That man's a hero. That was a quick response. That's what I want to see. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, synthesis complete. 1 viable egg right into the trash compactor. Probably gonna push this. Because we can. Titled salary and disgruntled might get expensive, but I really think as long as we put them straight away into the relaxation area, it won't matter. Okay, resting complete on you. 20 seconds on this. If this batch is viable, we can actually... Oops. Okay. Fill this up. So this happening is kind of bad because it like disrupts stuff. This is a core area. Let's just put down a second one as a backup. For the backup? A backup generator for the backup generator. What a world I have made for us. Welcome to Backup Generator Park. Okay. Really? Another disease? Cures over time. Yoplo. Unmet needs. Bruh. Oh, you actually are unmet. I thought it was the whole, I just came out of the hatchery, and I don't know where I am, so I think my needs aren't met, but they are thing. It's not actually that. Fair enough, little dude. There you go. My bad. Okay. Back to this. 2. 1 viable egg. Defensive. Sure. You. Oh, the disgruntled person is devouring our cash flow. Murder. I actually don't know how much this matters, to be honest. We could research that, but I'm not gonna. Yoplo, go! Look at them. I wish we could mix up the skins. It'd be fun if they did, like, at least random patterns or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's thematic to, like, Jurassic Park to have the herd look consistent. Give me my hatchery back. There we go. Assign you. Keep it going. So 40 seconds. Hey, revenue contract. Nice. Right. Let's just put a pin in this until the other one hatches, because our welfare person's on that anyway. Okay, let's get this guy out. Get that baby Yoplo out of there. And then we can see what we have here. 1 egg. Bam, do that. 2.7 stars. This was number 8 for Euplocephalus. I have expanded the park again. Back out here. Kind of get a similar width as the rest of that there now. And that little bit of wedge on the map border. It gives them a little bit more space to play with. That way they're not so pushed together. And this is 1, 2, 3, like 5 sections wide, and this one's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, if we wanted to like fully match this, we would go like this. So we go like one more section like over here. That section, that section. That one goes like this. This goes like this. And this goes across somewhere. Not there. Over here. Yeah, like that. This can go. And then if this continues, that goes to there. We could actually probably just do that. It doesn't need to match everything else exactly. So that can just go like that. Perfect. Yeah, then that gives us kind of the same wedge, kind of rough width over here. And that should be good. And then this can be expanded over there, and then a little bit path connecting around that way, and then it's kind of complete. So that's should be a pretty substantial area to fill up with some more alamosaurs and stuff too.
Another objective.
Sell disease-free skills. We'll do disease-free. Already counting down is good. Synthesize another batch. Oh, let's use the 10. How's the cash flow? 47. Almost back up to 5. That's good. We can work on our sauropods now, I think. Yeah, actually, we never really made any progress on that front in the first place. So you go do that while we're doing this. And did we do large amenities? Or did we only unlock them? We only unlocked them. We never researched them. We should be doing that too. There we go. Large amenities. Good stuff. Are we going to get to... Yeah, we might get to 3 without putting in large amenities. It's looking pretty okay. Ooh, the rare 2 Yolplo clutch. That's the first time we've had 2 viable ones in a single clutch. That's what I want to see more of. Good stuff. We can move on to Kamara. Prerequisite, push towards Alamo further. Bam. We could technically do Alamo before we do Sino, maybe. Or we could just do both. Maybe that's funner to not just do one and hold off on the other. I don't know. Maybe we'll just stick with the plan and do Sinoceratops. Are we doing still? Yeah, amenity research in 1 minute. I think we'll start digging up Sinoceratops now too. So let's get this turned on. Number. Which one is this? Number 9? Number 9. The Yolplos are still... They're spread out a little bit further. Still pretty good. Ground fruit and leaf are getting a little closer to being finished, to running out. So put some fruit there. We can put some, or some leaf there. We can put some fruit over here. Around that side. Nice little cycad grove there a little bit. We're not worried too much about trying to do any fancy things here with the plants. Alright, with the advanced amenities being done, I think we'll get to work on Sino. Yeah, that's hatched. You can do that. This one is another synth. We'll just keep pushing these. And then that 343 person is just kind of done. They have nothing to really work on. Sauropods 3A just about done. They can probably help with the next tier for that, actually. Yeah. 10 and a 4, 500k. Let's just do it. This is followed by Momenchi, then Alamo. This is probably 2 pretty expensive tiers. We might want to hold off on that. 3 mil is getting a little on the low side again. So I think we'll probably plan on not pushing the research any further at this moment. Another thing we could do is viewing towers. We unlock these and never put any in. Storm warning. Pause there. Pause for storm warning. Yeah, let's do that. Put a viewing tower in here, for instance. You can see down there. Just scatter a few for some extra coverage, you know? Shelter open. Alright, I think we'll probably weather this storm, and that might be it for today. Oh, this is a pretty good spot, because there's nothing else that can, like, fit in this gap. Just that tower. over here, maybe? In here? Nope. Obstructed by Struthy, technically. So actually, it's probably fine.
I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid. And
Nice finishing the disease-free contract there. Can this connect up, you think? No, yes. Okay, that corner's a little weird, but I think I'm
love
fine
them
with it,
even more
actually.
now. That's why it's great to have someone like you around who can deal with these objectives while I work with the dinosaurs. That makes you all kinds of awesome. Not my awesome, but awesome in your own special way.
Ah, Chris Pratt. Fake or real, I'm not a fan of you. Maybe as close to that tour as we can get. Oh wait, well, no, it never fits there. Just kidding. Just kidding. Big jokes. Haha, funny. Okay, I think that's enough towers then. Building damage needs repair. Which one? Which one? I guess that was still the pop-up for that. No, we'll queue up some other repairs. Oh, I already... Wait, I thought this one was... what do I know? Okay, and park open for business. Okay. Egg nearly ready. This clutch. 2 good ones. Awesome. 1, 0, release. And then let's check out those Sinoceratops fossils today to finish. That seems like a good thing to do. 6, you can rest. And 2 minutes to fossils. Good. Let's get another... Oh. Crypto infection. He's got cryptocurrencies. Get him. That fucker's got an entire Bitcoin. Track him down. Before he spends it on pizza. He doesn't know what it's worth. 7 or 10. What are we... Doesn't matter. 10 to speed it up, I guess. We're not going to use them for anything else. Yeah, we want to let funds get a little bit more higher before we push any more sauropod research, I think. That'll be done in... Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll check these Euplos. Oh, God. Ah, there's no gate over here. Let's get a gate in. Perfect, right there. Let's dispatch the second team. Make sure we're on top of this. In fact, probably just put in another gate here too. Make sure there's different gates they can reach. One there, one there, one there seems pretty good. That's 3 is good. Oh! And ranger teams need posts. Probably optimal to assign them to posts that are closer to each other than ones that are spread out all over the park, but we can do a reassignment later at some point. Alright, and resupply. Fill that up. Okay, all sorts of stuff is done here. Population of 95. That'll happen. That's fine. Good egg. We won't hatch it because we want the welfare person to do it. Sinoceratops. Pretty good haul. 50% genome. We'll get that processed by you. Expedition. Sino is a single dig site, I'm pretty sure. Possibly one of those dinosaurs that's only got a single specimen for all I know. Chinese ceratopsians are very rare, so wouldn't be surprised if that extends not just to species, but to individual specimens. Fill you up. Okay. I think we're good to go, right? Fossils, eggs are hatching, synthesize the new batch, waiting for this one to be done. We can check if we have... No, yeah, we don't have the people for this. Okay. Well, why don't we call this one here then, until next time.